Announcing a huge real estate auction in Tullahoma, Tennessee to settle the estate of Toby Fanning Sr. 9 single-family homes, 1 duplex, 2 5-unit apartment buildings, 1 20,000-foot industrial building on 3.8 acres, all selling on Saturday, July 23rd at 10 a.m. on the site of the warehouse building, which is located at 960 South Anderson Street in Tullahoma, Tennessee. These are all excellent income properties. Almost all of them have central heat and air that was recently installed. Almost all the residences come with a stove and refrigerator. The properties are all well located and are in good condition. Some have tenants that have lived in the same unit for up to 17 years. The 2 5-unit apartment buildings are located next to each other. They are 1 and 2 bedroom units in really good condition. The industrial building has 4 long-term tenants. It is a good building in an excellent location. It is partially fenced and has a total of 3.87 acres. It's been a long time since so many excellent income properties have been offered at auction in Tullahoma. Call Harold Seagroves at 931-684-5605 for more details and make an appointment to look at these properties.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation.
It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
They met in 1942 and married December 31st, 1944. 3 days later, he went to war in the Pacific. Overwhelmed with emotion 1 year later, she learned that his ship had been hit by a kamikaze. After a lengthy recovery, they were reunited. More than 60 years later, they are an inspiration to the power of enduring love. Meet Bob and Helen Whipple. Real people, real heroes. Life Care Centers of America.
You can see it in his swagger. You can see it in his swagger. He a boss. You can see it in his swagger. How we walk, how we talk.
A lot can change in 2 years, but not everything has to. With the Charter Price Guarantee, lock in low rates for 2 years, because sometimes it's nice to know what's on the road ahead.
Welcome back. The City of Tullahoma is getting new sidewalks along the Greenway thanks to a state grant they received earlier in the year. Public Works Director Wayne Limbo explained the project to a group gathered at the Senior Citizen Center last Thursday.
Well, we've got a project that's about $165,000 project that we're going to be doing right outside of here. And it consists of tying the sidewalk in from over at Cedar Lane. And if you'll remember, over there with the church, the sidewalk ends right there and it goes nowhere. So we're going to tie in there. We're going to come back here over by the parking lot, over the Little League field, and we're going to tie back into the Greenway. It'll be nice for any seniors that may want to walk in either direction. Of course, the only thing, if you're going that way, you still got to cross Cedar Lane, but it is a step in the right direction. As part of the project, there'll be some decorative lighting. You know, we want to try to beautify what we're doing here too. So we're going to be putting in, I think there's 5 of the old timey looking lights, and then we're going to be doing some landscaping to enhance, you know, the area. One of the things I will do, I know Vicky's talked to me about this before, and we kind of kicked it around, and it won't be part of the project, but one of the things I want to do is once we get into this project, I want to build something out here that we close all these dumpsters. It gets pretty messy out there at times, so we won't get that when that's closed. Other than that, Scott St. John is with St. John Engineering Company, which he does our city engineering anyway. He has been approved to do the engineering on this project. That's where we are right now. We're starting to put the drawings together. Scott, what would you anticipate for construction, start construction?
I would say if everything looks through with the environmental project, which is the initial part of it, maybe late spring or next year.
And the good thing about that, of course, the environmental part is always kind of slow, but the right-of-way portion is what goes up out of West Lincoln. And the good part of this is it's all our right-of-way. We're already, so that should speed that right-of-way process up. But you have to take every step, one step at a time, when you're losing federal money, or you lose your money. So we have to be real careful about it. I do want to say that, I said it's $165,000 project. 80% of that money is being paid for federal money. So it's not city money. 20% right now in an economy like we're in, when we can do projects for 20% or 20 cents on the dollar, those kind of projects would be good.
And don't forget to tune into this week's Tell 'em Living tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday evening and Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Jamie Humphreys, who just returned from a mission trip to Venezuela. We welcome Reverend Perdue to Tullahoma as he takes over at his new position at First United Methodist Church in Tullahoma, and we'll have video from the governor's visit to Tullahoma last week. All that and more on this week's Tullahoma Living. We'll be right back in just a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage. No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
Smoking tobacco accounts for 3 of every 10 fire deaths in the United States.
Tullahoma Fire Department, need you en route to a structure fire, 202 Main Street, heavy smoke showing. Neighbors advise child trapped inside.
Lighters, matches, and associated smoking paraphernalia are the leading cause of preschooler fire deaths. We as firefighters know that most structure fires can be prevented.
I've got one! Command, this is primary search. We have a victim. Need EMS to meet us at the front door.
Please help us to give you a fighting chance. This can be prevented. Contact the Tullahoma Fire Department for a free home safety inspection.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Hold on. You've got to hear this. I know. How'd I get so lucky?
Every call can be great when you're saving 35% or more. Join the millions who are already saving with Charter Phone.
Welcome back. The City of Tullahoma will dedicate a Civil War Trails marker at Caboose Park on Northwest Atlantic Street on Thursday at noon. The public is invited to join in the ceremony. The marker notes that in January 1863, after the Battle of Stones River, Confederate General Braxton Bragg, his Army of Tennessee, fortified Tullahoma to protect the supply depot and Bragg's headquarters. Tullahoma also served as the Army's medical center with divisional and general hospitals. The Nashville and Chattanooga Railroad was one of the most strategically important transportation corridors in the Western Theater. Tullahoma, the midpoint of the line, served both Confederate and Union armies as a logistics center. The Tennessee Civil War Trails is part of a multi-state sustainable heritage tourism program that that identifies, interprets, and creates driving tours of Civil War sites. The City of Tullahoma applied for and received grant funds from markers at Maplewood Confederate Cemetery and History Park. With the installation of these markers, Tullahoma will be included in a statewide map guide and listed on Civil War Trails websites. Also, trailblazer signs will be placed to provide directions to the motoring public. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast after these messages.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Hello, this is J.D. Oliver from the Smokehouse on Mount Eagle Mountain. Me and my sisters Nancy and Betsy would like to thank you all for your continued support. This year we're celebrating our 50-year anniversary at the Smokehouse. In conjunction with our 50-year celebration, we are bringing Music on the Mountain every Saturday night at 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. featuring the best of Nashville. We have had some wonderful singers, hit songwriters, and Nashville's rising stars have taken the stage. Come out this Saturday night and every Saturday night through the end of the year. Make it a date night or bring the whole family. Help us celebrate 50 years in the community. Music on the Mountain is free every Saturday night at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer. I'd like to invite everybody out to the Smokehouse every Saturday night for great music and awesome food.
Thank you very much, y'all.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1952 at 100 degrees. Record low was in 1984 at 56 degrees. The average high on this day is 87 and the average low is 67. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 73. On Wednesday, isolated thunderstorms in the forecast with a high of 91 and a low of 73. Scattered thunderstorms in the forecast for Thursday with a high of 89 and a low of 73. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.